that is. Who should I show off? Oh, let's let 0 go again. So basically, what this game has right here is a 24 pixel wide invert. And because the kid is only 21 pixels tall, that means he has 3 pixels of leeway here. He has to do a 3 pixel double jump. And the only way to jump that low is to cancel your double jump twice. So essentially you have to mash the shift button 3 times really fucking fast. And yeah, you can't really see much there, but that's basically all there is to it. With single jump canceling, Lemon, did you actually succeed this time? Do you have video footage? Okay, I'll go watch later. As for single jump canceling, obviously because the basic single jump canceling technique can only be done with your extra jump release being the first one. To perform repeated jump canceling, you have to use the cactus jump technique. So a double of canceled single jump would require you to do a cactus jump. Would you require to do the cactus jump technique, along with the triple pressing of shift super fast. So yeah, very aids. I have no idea if anyone's ever performed it. There's no footage on YouTube of anyone doing it. Obviously, I would have trouble tazzing it because of the problems I have with tazzing the cactus jump. But in theory, hold on. So this is a sort of a challenge that goes out to the players. Anyone who's good at jump canceling, try out this little challenge here. So Lemon, Denfarok, Hector. Let's see if any of you guys can perform a double canceled single jump. What that would thank you. What that would entail is being able to jump less than at 4 pixels, because a 5 pixel jump is the regular optimum for a single jump cancel. But you might be able to, with a cactus double canceled single jump, you might be able to do 4 pixels according to my calculations. So let's see here. Oh. So if we make that 0. Wait, okay. Put that there. Lower it by 8 pixels. Kind of have to learn how to use this program as well as you can. Then raise that by 1. Okay, so here's a 25 pixels above ground. The kid's 21 pixels tall, so there's a 4 pixel gap here. And if you can do a single jump under this spike right here, then you have successfully double canceled a single jump. So I am curious if anyone can actually do this. If you can, then you will demonstrate this is possible. So a simple way to test that out is just to put a little spike here, just like one little corner above ground, and see if anyone can beat this little jump right here. Or better yet, I'm not sure. Let's just make it a block. So if anyone can get past this little thing right here, then you will have just demonstrated a human doing a cactus double canceled single jump. It's kind of confusing with the word single and double being used so much, but oh well. And if you're wondering about triple canceling a jump, well, you can't double cancel a double jump. A double jump is much shorter than a triple than a single jump. So double canceling it, 2 cancels is enough to completely extinguish a double jump. However, with a single jump, which is higher, there is potential benefit to a third canceling. However, it would not actually result in you jumping shorter. It would instead result in it would instead result in you falling a little bit faster. Like, the reason is because the third canceling of a single jump wouldn't really take effect until after you've hit peak jump. So it wouldn't lower your speed until after you start falling, which means you would actually accelerate your falling. So that's essentially what a triple cancel single jump is. It would result in you falling a little faster than a regular double cancel single jump, though you would jump the exact same height. So it's a very subtle difference. It's actually kind of hard to test it out. Which buttons do you need to press? Technically, you just need a mash shift button really much. It's pretty much a combination of jump canceling and cactus jumping, but repeatedly. So shift to the shift to the shift, back and forth, in some sort of fashion. That's really the best we can explain for now, because then again, none of us really understand how jump canceling works too well. So, all I can say is mash shift for now. That's the best advice I can give. Sure, I might eventually upload a game that lets you practice all these jumps. That might sort of provide like a basic test for people to try out in case they want to try these various jump canceling techniques and whatnot. So I'll upload that eventually. So okay, here's the one jump that I was referring to. This jump. Hold on, I think I messed it up a little bit. I think there's supposed to be a little block here. So this is a jump I designed that's pretty much the most aged jump that was ever created. Oh, that's not what you meant? Oh well. I've updated it. The jump I showed you was too easy, Hector, so I made a harder version of it. Anyway, so what this jump requires here, as it happens, is it requires a triple cancel single jump, a double cancel double jump. You have to pause for 1 pixel. You have to pause for 1 frame here before you continue to hold right. Wait, hold on. Where do I want it? I remember I need to put a block here somewhere. I can't remember the exact position of the block. It might be here. It's somewhere around here. Oh well. I think it's here. But anyway, what you need to do for this jump is, so a triple cancel single jump, a double cancel double jump, hold still for 1 frame, then press right again, and you should just barely land on this block. Also, you need a vertical line of precisely 0.4975. Yep. And by the way, the only way to get a 4-digit long vertical line is to use jump canceling in the first place, because each jump canceling puts more digits into your vertical line. So if you do some bunch of random jump cancels, eventually you get onto the lowest possible V line of 0.4975, and then you can do the lowest possible jump of all those cancels, and the lowest possible double jump of all those cancels, then a perfect 1 pause standing still, and then you can let go it. Well, fuck this jump. This is pretty much my ultimate Taz jump. This was just my attempt at seeing, using all these techniques together, what is the hardest possible jump that you can possibly create in this engine, and I'm pretty sure this is it. It does not require bunny hopping, but it does require a VL line that's virtually impossible to achieve. That you have to have some very careful manipulation to get the correct VL line. Also, it does not require a D trick. I was merciful. I could have made this block 1 pixel further, and then, what are you gonna show me? Oh, good job. So is that spike, 25 pixels above ground? Because yeah, 24 pixels would be impossible, but if that is, like you said, if that is precisely 24 pixels above ground, then you have successfully performed a double canceled single jump, so congratulations there. But that's not a triple cancel. That was only a double cancel. If you can triple cancel, that would actually be hard to test out, because again, you don't jump lower, you just fall faster. So I'll test it out later. So I'll give you a little thing that'll let you test out your ability on that later on. Like I said, I'll upload a file showing off the basic technique that lets you test out the basic techniques later on. Oh, you misunderstood. How high is that spike? Was that spike 25 pixels above ground? Okay, so you at least double counted your single jump, so good job with that. But yeah, fuck this jump. I was merciful enough to not require a D trick, because again, I could have made this block 1 pixel further off to the right, then it would require a D trick as well, but I figured that would be cheap. I didn't want to annoy Wolsk. But in any case, this jump is like Super 8. It'd be the kind of thing I would put at the end of a Taz game. Like, a while ago I was complaining with some other guys like Zero about how I want to beat the Taz in Taz 2, though difficult, probably aren't hard enough to really be qualified as a high-level Taz game. Like, if it was really a Taz game, it would be hard even with Taz. And as far as I'm aware, neither of his games are hard with Taz. But if you add in jumps like this, that would be a challenge even to high-level Tazers, because they'd have to learn all these advanced techniques and apply them just perfectly to do stuff like this. So clearly, this is a fairly painful jump. And I have no proof it actually works beyond my calculations, but I'm pretty sure it does. So that's that. And yeah. There's one other example I wanted to give for bunny hopping I forgot to give a while back, so please show that off right now. I gave this example last time, and I forgot to give it right now, so let me quickly show you off that. So let's go back to, it's I Want to Be the Magic Jump 3, the final one in Ultra Gamer series. This will be my final thing for tonight. So, this is just a basic this is an interesting little application for bunny hopping that Ultra Gamer discovered. To beat this jump, you have to get between these spikes and double jump onto this block, okay? But you happen to be on the wrong horizontal line here, that you can't just run off the spike. And doing a basic small jump and falling forward doesn't work. And I can't remember if Ultra Gamer's fixed it or not, but he made it. If he has fixed it, then even jump canceling won't succeed here. So how do you get through this gap then? Well, basically this requires a bit of a manipulation of the bunny jump that I like to call the bunny fall, where what you do is you do a 5-frame jump here, then run forward, so that when you're on this little edge here, you'll be on an unstable V-line, so that you can fall forward a little more, so that you actually have a couple more frames to fall before you hit the spike. And that's obviously how you do this. So let's see if we take. I'll probably beat in a few tries. Yeah, like this. Yeah, do not try doing it by jump canceling. I'm not sure if it's possible in the current version or not, but even if it is possible, it's vastly more difficult in this way. So yeah, that was the last example for bunny hopping they wanted to show, and I kind of forgot to do it. But yeah. So anyway, that's everything I wanted to show you guys. Does anyone else have any more questions? No, then I would prefer not to. And I will be very sad if Twitch does not record this. I would be a stone soup. Clearly. You've all heard that little tale, right? What's a bashi? That is a very interesting question. Well, let's see here. If you're a bashi, that means you have successfully beaten the Solgren. But in real life, Solgren is an edible box of cereal. So that means if you're a bashi, that means you're just someone who has fine taste in cereal. I guess that's the best answer I can give. Any more questions? I know I had a lot more questions last time, but most of you guys were here last time and thus already had and thus all of your questions were already answered, so I won't be able to show those answers on screen unfortunately. But at least I was able to show off all the major information here. What is your favorite tree? Well, I am from Ohio, so clearly the Buckeye. Any more questions? I like Hawaiian currency. It's clearly the coolest. Hawaiian coins, Hawaiian paper currency. Just give me lots of those. It'll be very nice for me. If this game had infinite frames per second, yeah, that would make things easier. But even real life does not really have unlimited FPS. Even real life is limited to a FPS rate of 10 to the 44. So in theory, vertical pixel streams could be a problem in real life. I'd be curious what physicists would say about that question. Well, anyway, you guys are out of stupid questions, so I'll just end the stream. Yeah, we think so. Whatever. We can't really test that on an individual level. We unfortunately do not have a 1 frame per second cheat engine in real life. Someone needs to work on that immediately. Okay, but will you stream fan games? Wait, are you asking what fan games I'll play, or will I stream them? Will you stream fan games play? Well, yeah, I'm gonna try doing a weekly stream on Fridays. I'm not sure of how well this works, but we'll see next Friday. Yeah. If for next couple of Fridays I'm able to keep this up, then you can consume this will be a continuous thing, and then I'll probably start joining, and then I'll ask to join the fan game. I want the wannabes. I'll join the wannabes if this ends up becoming a reliable thing. I'm pretty sure it will be. Yeah, I want to have this be a reliable thing. I mean, I'm very busy. I'm a college student. I have a ton of math work. I'm a freshman taking essentially three junior level math classes, so it kind of helps to have a reliable schedule for stuff. And Friday I found was really the best day for me to have time to stream. So I'll be probably trying to do a once a week stream. Next week I'll probably just do some playing if I want to be a brute of a man, maybe some Needle Master God mode. So yeah. I'll also probably make some more announcements about what I'll be doing for future projects in my next stream. So yeah. Well, anyway, I think that's all there is to this, so I hope you guys all have a great night. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the stream.